Alright, so what's up everyone? Welcome back to the video. I am recording this currently in College Station because it is our spring break over here at Arkansas. Well, what's supposed to be our spring break, they gave us like 4 days out of 7 to just, I don't know, go out, have fun, do whatever we need to before we come back and having to start to do finals. So I have off on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is pretty nice. It's a good little break. But anyways, yeah, doing this movement here again. Getting a good stretch in the hamstrings and also being able to flex my glutes and my lower posterior chain to be able to help with my squat movements. Like I said already, if you're not doing this machine, I can't stress it enough. Give it a shot. It's pretty nice. It gets a good stretch in your hamstrings, which is really nice because most of the hamstring movements that you do anyways, it's mainly instead of contracting the hamstrings, it's really getting a good stretch and being able to get more blood flow into that muscle. So always be focusing on stretching and really getting a good deep stretch on your hamstrings whenever you do any type of movement like that. But right here, as you're seeing, doing this movement, flexing at the top very hard with the glutes and also making sure to engage your posterior chain, which is one of the most important parts of trying to build your big squat or whatever. I've learned this from a few other people already, like Yvonne and other big squatters like Clarence Kennedy. They always focus on just trying to engage all the muscles that are necessary in terms of trying to reach a big squat. So you got to really focus on working on the weak points or the parts that aren't as strong as others so that you're able to just get stronger in general. So yeah, that's that. Right here on the screen, I'm just warming up 135. Weight felt pretty good today, honestly. Wasn't that bad. I did film this about 2 weeks ago, two and a half. So, but I remember this day in specific because it was a big day for me. I think I was doing I think it was a 6 sets for 5 reps on the squat, which I'm going to be doing at 265. I'm pretty sure. So I did that, which is a lot of volume. So we're just constantly putting a rep on every other workout on terms of 165. So at the beginning of the program, I started doing 265 for like 2 reps for 6 sets, and then I just go a little slower the next day. So let's say I did 3 reps, and then I did 6 sets the next workout, right? So and then I go back down to 2 reps for 6 sets, and then I just increase the rep amount by one, so that I'm doing 4 reps for 6 sets. So yeah, basically I'm doing that, and I'm working all the way up to a 6x6, and then I start getting into my heavy loads then, which is when I'm gonna start working with workloads that are pretty heavy and just more intensity, like just trying to build that strength instead of focusing on like higher rep ranges. So yeah, if you want to build strength, train low reps. If you want to build like a bigger muscle, like train for hypertrophy, higher reps. This program that I'm doing is more strength oriented, anyways. So yeah, just gotta throw that out there. So yeah, 265 right here. You just saw it, and as I saw it on the screen right now, it felt pretty good. Like I'm starting to learn the low bar a little bit more. Starting to become more comfortable to me. Uh, Definitely different from the high bar. High bar, you definitely engage more of your glute, no, not your glutes, your quads and specifically, but high. I feel like low bar, like it really you feel it like way more in your glutes and like your lower posterior chain. So that's why I'm just working on trying to build up those weak points so I'm able to be able to squat more because low bar you definitely have a more controlled central force of gravity and it feels fantastic. Like I'm having a blast with it right now. So I might stick with that. But then again, like I also want like that perfect looking Olympian squat form that a lot of these Olympic late lifters have. Like he's not a Olympic late weightlifter, my bad. Clarence Kennedy, like insane, like perfect form. He does it for fun. Like, how do you just Olympic weightlift for fun? Like, this dude is literally cleaning and jerking 500 pounds over his head. Like, that's like the dream, like squat goal for me. He's just throwing it over his head. The dude's insane. Like, if there's anybody you should be taking advice from, definitely go check out his shit. Like Clarence Kennedy. If you don't know of him already, then he's insane. Like, someone you should definitely look up to in terms of like if you like those Olympic movements and like squatting in general. Dude's a freak. Dude, like I don't know how he does it. Like that's like definitely genetically gifted. You don't just become that special and be able to throw 500 pounds over your head. And like it's so funny because like everyone around him, like they pretend not to look, but dude, how can you not look? Like, you just gotta know the type of like strength and dedication it takes to get to a certain point, and Clarence has definitely achieved that. I just feel like he's under recognized, like in the just like going into a commercial gym, and like people just don't know like the amount of strength that actually takes. It's freakish. It's insane. And to like I can't, like, you hear me right now, it's just I'm speechless. Dude's an animal. If you haven't already, checked him out. But yeah, on the screen as I'm doing right here, just going through my movements, I'm pretty sure I'm doing 5 reps for 6 sets right now, and the weight's starting to feel lighter. Like every other workout, I'm getting stronger. Like I can physically feel it. Then again, like it could just be due to my dieting. I up my calories by 300, so I'm eating 3,000 calories now. And my current body weight and height specifically is I'm 5'10", and I weigh 165. So that's that. I think a lot of the weight though I'm holding is like water, and like it, it's weird because my weight always fluctuates in between like the 160 range and 165. It depends. Not too recently I weighed in at 167, but I knew like I definitely had hella carbs that day. I ate pasta and I was drinking a shit ton of water, so definitely my glycogen storages were all filled up to the max because I ended up working out like in the evening at night. By the way, big tip right now, if you're not lifting in the evening or the late evening, you're missing out if you're eating a lot of carbs in your diet, and you're making sure that you prioritize your water intake. Your glycogen storages are going to easily be definitely top tier at the end of the day. So it's important though if you're trying to actually get into like heavy weightlifting to lift at the end of the day when your glycogen storages are fully like filled up and ready to go. So make sure that you're eating plenty of carbs, drinking your water, and keeping stuff on track. But yeah, end of the workout coming up right here. Nothing much to say about it, really. Just going through the movements again, just getting it done. But I'm loving every step of the process. I'm super excited because it shouldn't be like too long with the way I'm progressing to be able to hit 405. Should be a few months, which is great because I just want to know what it's like to be able to have that much weight on my back and be that strong. Like it's something that's recently just came up to me. I'm like, I've wanted to know what it's like to be super strong, and I feel like legs is definitely the best body part to do it. Like I don't care about getting a big bench press. Like for my upper body, I mainly train like hypertrophy and focusing on like getting a squeeze and pump and trying to build like size wise up there. But for legs, like it's more I just want to be so strong down there to where like I feel like I could do really good like in terms of like athletic movements such as like a sprint or something, just having that power below you like every step you take, you know that you can feel it and you have that power within you. But yeah, that's basically it for the recording. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Good time recording down here over at College Station, having a good time. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Should be uploading tomorrow, so yeah, stay tuned for it, and I'll catch you on later. Later.